do another reading. Honey, all these liquids, honey, got me going to the bathroom. It's over now. Let me just drink a little bit of this tea. All right. I'm gonna get started in a second. Hey, always love yourself. How you doing today? What's going on with you, girl? Hey, welcome back, Tariq Cook. Welcome back. How y'all day been so far? It's been good. I feel a little better today. Or you feel like you're relaxed or anything different about you? Tariq Cook says, glad to be able to see a new day. Amen. Amen. Tariq got the wings. I love it. I love it. Whew. I'm almost liquid out. But it is making changes. It's making changes. I can see that. So I'm good. Always love yourself says not much, just winding down. Okay. Well, hopefully you feel a good relaxed feeling at some point. Like just a different little shift. Or different big shift. However it hits you. Tariq Cook says keep going. Thank you, I will. I ain't giving up, child. That is not an option at all for me. Not even in my brain. Give up. What that is? What does that mean? Honey, if I gotta crawl, anything, I'm gonna do it. Because I believe in God. And I believe what He told me. I'm gonna do it. All right. I'm about to get ready to do this reading about the cleanse the atmosphere. Whew. Let's see here. Seem like I can make it. It's over now. All right. Come on, pillow. Let's get it. I just need to find where I put my lighter because I'm always doing something with that doggone lighter. There it goes. Cool. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. All right, there we go. Lord, cleanse this atmosphere from any negativity. I ask the Holy Spirit to come into this place, into this space. Lord, thank you. I give you honor and praise. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for creating me. Thank you for the people that come support me. Lord, I just ask you to continue to be in that powerful force in each and every one of our lives, directing us, watching over us, protecting us, guiding us, healing us, pushing us forward, just being God, being the creator. Lord, I'm here to serve you. Whatever you need me to do, I'm here. I'm here to do it. I refuse to give up on you and myself and the people that you have put in my life to help so that they can become their best self, their own leading forces. I love you, I praise you, and I worship your holy name. You will forever be God of all gods, Lord of all lords, creator of all and everything, and the love of my life. May you be blessed, and I send praises and glory to you and gratitude to my spirit family. Thank y'all so very much for all that you do for me and all that you do for the people that love you, Most High God. Amen, amen. All right, so let's get this here cleaned. Get things in our cars cleaned up. Get them cleaned up. Get them clean, 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 clean up. All right, let me put this out. Let's see what we got going on. God say, do I feel like going deep? I go deep, Lord, if you want. Let's do it. Just help me, because my head hurt. Just my head hurt. I go deep, Lord. You guide me. You in me. You got me. You got me. Whatever you want to do. Just use me. Use me. Hey, Amanda. Did you enjoy church? Did you enjoy church services? How you feeling? How are you feeling? Drink some more. Trying to be mindful. I think I'm getting there. I'm getting hydrated, but it's just feel like I gotta keep doing it. It's gotta be severe because it keeps. Well, I mean, I know it's severe. I wish I could share with you, but I just don't want the bad people to hear that be attacking me. So that's why I'm not sharing the other stuff. But it's coming along. It's coming along. I guess I know for sure when I wake up tomorrow. One of the signs, hopefully my tongue won't be at the top of my mouth stuck because I ain't got no moisture. All right, let me go ahead and get these together, put these together. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the chat. Y'all can still chat, but again, I won't be able to see it, so I can focus. Man. God is powerful, y'all. Because I tell you, the human body, it's like sometimes when God, I feel like now he be getting in me or something. He be putting something, his spirit go up in me some kind of way. Like, but it gets so strong to like, It feel like one day I'm gonna be sitting up here, yeah, my body gonna be dead, and I'm gonna still, y'all gonna still hear my voice. I'm gonna be out my body gonna be like this. Yes, God said, but this ain't gonna be mountain moving. Y'all gonna be like, hello, is where that voice come from? The body gonna just be there, and I'm gonna be out here somewhere talking to you. Because that's how powerful his strength is. He's powerful. It's powerful. My poor little body just like, baby, we need to stay strong, honey, because you get symptoms from elevating. God told me, he's like, think of it like, when you're elevating and on top of a mountain, when you're going to the mountaintop. Or like when you're in an airplane, like how your airplane, your ears go. Or like when you're going to the top of a mountain, even if you haven't been, you can read up on it. Like the elevation is higher. So like if it's cold or whatever, like it take your breath, like you get dehydrated. So it's like the same thing. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And it affects your body. It affects your body. You just gotta take care of yourself as you go on your spiritual journey and you experience symptoms and stuff. Like I said, I've had symptoms from throwing up, not being able to get out the bed, thinking like something I did to myself. And then the only way I really knew from other people, spiritualists, readers, talking about how they were sick and talking about the elevation and all of that. And then once I learned that, the more I grew, God started like teaching me about things, but you still got to take care of your body, period. Still got to take care of your body, doing the elevation. This dehydration thing is definitely new for me, because I ain't never, ever, ever been this dehydrated in my life. Never. Never been this dehydrated in my life. And it seems like no matter how much liquids I drink, because that jug, look where I got it to. And I'm going to finish this tonight. I'm almost finished this jug of water. And I'm drinking this coconut water with electrolytes and all that stuff. Okay? Electrolytes. And honey, when I tell you my mouth's still dry, and the only way I know that it's changing, because the other thing that I'm not saying that's going on is getting better. So I know it's got to be working. All right, honey, honey, the government be flying over my car almost every day. It's a black helicopter. Same, I can't say it's the same person, the same actual serial number black helicopter, but it's a black helicopter that be flying over my car around me. Damn near almost every day. Almost every day. Just about. Matter of fact, that night, them gang stalkers was out here. I don't know if somebody had let somebody know, because I seen a white truck back this here way when I got out, and the cars was right here and over there, and his windows was tinted, but he rolled his window down. And then when I got out and the gang stalkers was right here, like maybe when they was pulling off, maybe like 5 minutes later, the black helicopter came. And the thing they do, they make a lot of noise. Like after, I think it's 10:30, everything where I'm at, there's nothing open. So like where I'm at, there's no reason to come down the street at all. There's nothing open down the street. Nothing. Nothing at all. No, not one business where this street lead to, because you can go to Walmart that's behind me down the street, because they did put a detour sign for all the cars to come this way, and ain't no construction down that way now. They thought I ain't catch it. Ain't no construction down there, But they got two detour signs, one right here that come make the traffic come in the parking lot, even though people go around it, because it's nothing right there. There's no construction going on like at all, nothing. They just took, one day I came, they put a detour sign for all the cars to come right here in front where I'm parked at. And then they got another detour sign like maybe 50 feet from that detour sign. There's nothing there either. And you look straight down the street, no construction. Turn into the parking lot because the detour goes right into Walmart. There's nothing there either. You know what I'm saying? But then after a certain time, all these businesses close. There's like, when you come down this street, there's no reason for you to come down this street. Unless you're trying to get to the apartments, which are way, 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 way back there. But if like other people, they just go around a detour sign. Because there's literally nothing keeping them from doing it. It's nothing. There's no construction or anything on this whole street. No holes, nothing being fixed. Nothing at all for the detour signs to be right there that directs people into Walmart. And if you go in front, it directs you into Walmart or the back streets. But there's no reason for the detour signs to be there because there's no construction. That's the kind of shit they do. Just let y'all know. They do some foul, stupid, funky shit to you. So they got their little people that come through the night. If you might hear them while I'm doing this, they'll come and raise their motors. They do that a lot. They raise their motors. They'll like get in front, right in my front of my car, and go real slow and woo, woo. They'll have motorcycles. I didn't watch them. Come down the street, go right there, make a U-turn, come back up and raise their motor. That's their thing, you know. And I know they do it to everybody who gang stalk, because I look at other readers that get gang stalked, and they talk about the same thing with the cars and the noise and the motors and the motorcycles raising the noise up. They talk about the same exact thing. That's their thing that they do. It's to aggravate you. It don't bother me. Y'all done got used to it. I'll be like, oh, okay. Keep on going to sleep. Give a fuck. That's what you do. All right. I'm going to stop when I feel the energy telling me to stop. I'm not going to even ask. Put one of these back. No. Okay, I'll take those, but that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, and this one. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna do 2 more times. I hear like 3 though. Like I feel and hear 3. Okay. The orange one. Orange. And these. No. Cold. I still kind of feel something. Hold on. Cold, but it's like it's going cold, but keep pulling me to it. It's weird. Okay. Good. Okay. Let me drink a little more of this. All right, let's get it. All right, this is the size of it. Oh, y'all, let me tell you, I was a fat girl today. Real quick. Honey, I went to Walmart. I just needed some hot food. I didn't know I was gonna eat all that damn food. It was a lot of food. It was a lot of food. But I think because I ain't had like no hot food, my body was like, we gonna push this shit down. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much I ate. I ain't shamed, but I'm shamed. But okay, so it was a plate. Y'all know Walmart had those hot plates. So it was 6 chicken wings, like the like you either get like the drumstick, the little small drumstick, or the flats. The flats were pretty big though. And I had like some mashed potatoes with gravy and corn. Why you girl ate all that? I was like, I was full, but I was just like hot food. So I stopped eating it because I got too full. Then I waited a while and I went back in and I ate the rest of that shit. I went there to get me some chicken though, like the little chicken they put out. They got like a little deal. He said he ain't had none. I'm like, oh man. Anyway, I just want to share that. All right, I got paid to cause harm to your life. Excuse me. I just be sometimes wondering, like, why people don't give up with trying to attack you and just focus on themselves. I think like that's the one thing that I be thinking about, like, and I feel like it don't matter what nobody say. Some people just willing to sacrifice everything to win when they've already lost. The fact that they're focused on you or wanting to harm you, you've already lost. The fact that you're doing that, you already lost. You missed it. You missed it when you thought that thought. Okay, but anyway. I hear someone in someone's recent past. I keep hearing hitman. For some of y'all hitman was somebody you did not know, that has not been disclosed to you or come from under the hiding curtains. And for some of y'all, it's people you did know. I keep hearing the close ones or close relatives be the ones. That's what I heard. I hear people who want to see you harmed be the ones that's right under your nose. Literally. Like when I see it, the way some of these people think, it's just too much. It's just too much. It's just people, some people get off on seeing you powerless. Some people, to see you cry in pain specifically take joy from it. Like they do. They do. Like, it's because they feel so powerless. If they can make you feel what they feel like they're taking your power. And then they don't have to feel powerless. It's like these people want to trap you and literally like feed off of you, feed off of your energy, feed off of, okay, this is what I'm saying. This is a little, I don't say it's gruesome, but it's very wicked. So you can imagine somebody I don't want to get too graphic, but I want you to understand some of the minds of these people. I've seen so many different stories. I'm trying to pick the one that's least graphic. Like, okay, this might be less graphic than the shit I see. Some of these people so hateful. They want to see some of y'all captured, sit at a table, chain you up, don't feed you, watch you wither away while they eat in front of you. Like you ain't eat nothing. And that bring them joy. To see you cry, that bring that just look, ooh, they love that. Like they want to torture you. It's almost like you want some of this. They want you to act like an animal. They want you to beg. They want you to beg. They want you to beg for food and water, only just to tease you with it. And that's not even the gruesome shit I see that they do. That ain't nothing. So basically, your pain is their pleasure. If you ain't in pain, they can't take pleasure off of that. Because your pain make them feel the power. That's what make them feel the power. Your suffering, your depression, your oppression, your losses, you feel like you can't make it no more, you feel like you gonna give up, all that, you feeding it to them. They love it. Because again, I tell you, they watch us. They watch us. They watch us. Everything we do. And it is a high for them. It's a high to see us struggle, beg, anything that's low vibration, low negative, anything that's sadness, any of that, we feed them with that. That's why if you realize when you living in this life, this illusion, this we call matrix, some of us, notice when you have a really good day, all of a sudden something bad happened. That's planned. Notice when you try so hard to keep pushing, it's like a struggle. It's like, damn, I can't win for losing. That's them. That's them. They wait to take the smile off of your face. They sit there and go, how sweet it would be for this person to feel like the day is so good. And for us to be able to do something to just wipe it. They love it. That's why you have bad days. It's not, your bad days is not like, oh, just a normal day. No, 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 no. That's not normal. You struggling, trying to figure it out, trying to understand why people doing this or why your boss act like that. That's them. They're controlling people around you to cause the thing. They're demonic. They're evil. They're wicked. So when you, if it can help you to understand, maybe it'll give you relief in your mind to understand when you have bad days, because God didn't plan us to have bad days, especially the fact that he said he came to give us life and life more abundantly. You have to understand, if that's not what you're getting, that's because that's your opposite. You're doing that. Kill, steal, destroy. So when you smile, that's the light giving you that smile. That's the light giving you that happy day. That's the light giving you that abundance. So literally, these wicked, evil people do something, whether it's a phone call, fire them. Fire them. I want you to fire them. Make up something. Do something to piss them off today. Do something. I need aggravate them. Do something. That person go and do it, and you just thinking like, well, damn, I ain't never did know why they doing this. No, it's playing like that. It's for you to wipe that shit off your fucking face. I'm telling you, it's not what you think. It's not random. It's not, oh, this is just life. No. These people feed off of your sadness. And if they can get you to take your own life out, that brings them joy, because I feel like them taking your life, by you taking your life, there's two things that they get from that. One, they know that your energy is going to rejuvenate and you're going to come right back. And they can do the same. They try to do the same thing over and over to you to get you to do the same thing each and every time. That energy, or reincarnation, as some people say, to do that same thing over again, because you're going to come right back. And they're going to do the same thing to you. It's like a... what would it be called? Not a generator. It's like life shelf. It's like preservatives, right? You know, like preserving you in a jar. If this is gonna make sense. But knowing that even though it's being preserved, even though it's been sitting there for a long time, it's still gonna be the same good taste, because you keep on falling for the same thing every time you come back. Okay? It's like, if you take yourself out by committing odd, right, you're going to automatically come back. They win. But if you try to keep going, they're going to oppress you, and you're going to just think that life is just like, man, I'm having so many bad days. Why did this happen? Oh, I had a car accident. No, the car accident was set up to be like that. It was literally, it wasn't like you just got into a car accident. No, that's not, no. It's them doing the shit. It's them doing it. It's not happenstance. Or, man, I just... No. The thoughts that run through your head, the negative thoughts, that's them. They put that shit in your head. They're trying to break you down so that you will be nothing, that you will give up and just be a part of the system that they've created for you to be trapped in, imprisoned, bounded, again, bondage to the demonic system, till you become so low vibrating that you can feed them, because they're fed by your negative energy. That's how they get fed. By you not persevering, by you giving up, by you believing that things won't ever change, by you thinking that this is all to life, by you feeding the depression, by you indulging in the curse that God say to not indulge in, by you constantly just the whole thing, till you realize it's about perseverance, preservation, and God. You have to stop looking at life like, I had a bad day. No, these motherfuckers caused you to have a bad day. Stop looking at life like this is life. This is not life. God said, I came to give you life more abundantly. So if you ain't got a more abundant life, then this ain't life. Understand what you're experiencing is them. Because the only way that you could feed demons, which I've seen the motherfuckers walking, I'm going to tell you 1,000 times, I ain't lying. Wish I get one of them motherfuckers on camera. I wonder if they that bold enough. If you're listening to me, which you know you are, go ahead and come by beside, go ahead and get you on camera so I can show the people how you look. So they can see what you look like and that you exist. I'm telling you, it ain't no fake shit. Ain't no contact. The motherfucker's eyes is glossy. Okay? Black glossy. All the way through and through. Okay? And let's not talk about the reptilians' eyes. Can't really figure them two out. Both of them evil. Oh, they gotta be two different type of creatures. They both evil. That's what I know. They both evil as fuck. If you could wake up every day and understand that your bad day is planned by, I'll say, the eyes that you don't see hiding. Understand that day and whatever happened in that day, the reason why it happened and it was caused is because of negativity, the demonic people, the demonic forces, okay, which were actual physical people. Again, I've seen them motherfuckers. Got stabbed by one of them. Had a gun put up to my head by one of them. They real. Okay? If you can understand that they come to oppress you and cause the negativity in your life, your day is not just, oh, I had a bad day. It's not. Your day, if you had a bad day, it was planted and seeded that way. They use mind control, which a lot of people, what they call, we are sleeping, the awakening. They're sleeping. They're like zombies. They're controlled. They just kind of like a fucking robot. Their minds is hooked up to the system, and they just do what they do. But the person that's behind that puppet, robot, zombie person is someone over them doing that to you. So it's not happenstance. Stop looking at your life like, oh, I had a bad day, something happened, and I got into it with somebody. No, that's because they want you to get into it with somebody, and they want you to have a bad day, and they want you to be negative, and they want you to feel like you're depressed, and they want you to feel like you gonna quit a job, because if they feel like if you gonna quit the job, you ain't gonna have nothing. But sometimes God will let that happen because he wants you to quit the job because you better than that. He needs you to see that in yourself. He needs you to see that behind the curtains is the goddamn enemy that's causing the bullshit in your life to make you feel that way, so you will give up and you won't see the promised land. But God said you more than the conqueror. The only way you're going to know that if you believe in God and follow God, the light. Because he said, I'm the way, the truth, and the light. As long as you live in the dark, you always going to be in what? A lie. They're going to constantly lie to you, destroy you, deceive you, all of the things. You have to know who you are in God. And the more you in darkness and you feel like, I don't know my identity, I don't know who I am, that's because you're in darkness. The darkness got, if you in darkness doing fuck shit, how you think you gonna get, how do you think that you gonna find out your identity when you in darkness? When it come to kill, it's still your goddamn identity. It's still your mind. It's still the way you supposed to actually be thinking. It's still your energy. It's still everything that God created you to be. It's still it. And once they finish stealing it, the only thing left of you is a fucking demon, because that's what it wants. It wants to take a hold of your vessel. And when you don't believe in God and have faith, that's exactly what's going to happen to you. You're going to like, oh, you're a part of the system. We got another one. Now we're going to use this demon that we didn't created in this vessel, because they gave up and surrendered. They stayed in darkness, didn't want to heal their traumas, wanted to be fed the lies, even though the light was saying, hey, they lying over there, come over here. They kept on going in the darkness. Now they're a part of the system, a puppet, trying to come up against you, the light, who then say, oh, fuck this dark, I'm going over here to the light. I know what the dark about. Let me go over here to the lights, find out what that's about. Them motherfuckers coming for you. Why? Because they done gave they shit, they sold to the goddamn devil. And what? Misery, what? Love company. They want that. We got to pull them back in. How they think they better than me because they strong enough to keep on going there? Well, it ain't nobody's fault to tell you to stay in the darkness and get a devil your soul. These demonic cults. Nobody told you to feed that energy to them. To kill the fucking enemy, you gotta stop feeding them. You know, you gotta stop feeding that motherfucker. That's how you kill that motherfucker. Stop feeding them. Stop feeding them. What he trying to do is dry you out to obtain your vessel. You gotta use reverse psychology and not let him take your vessel by feeding him the negative energy. And watch how desperate that motherfucker gets. He probably gonna show his goddamn face. His whole system and everything connected to him. You stop feeding that motherfucker your negative energy and just be like, God, give it to you. And get in that kind of mentality. I give it to you, Lord. Oh, somebody fired you. I give it to you, God. I believe in you and I have faith. I keep on walking straight. Lord, I know you're going to work it out. Lord, help me. Just keep giving it to him. Stop giving a fuck about everything. When you stop giving a fuck about a lot of things, a lot of shit stop bothering you. You be like, fuck that. I'm not letting none of that shit bother me today. Fuck it. You gotta stop caring about every fucking thing, because the devil gonna continue with his bullshit and using his tactics to bring you down, because he wants you to be stuck. He wants you to be stuck. And he needs your energy to feed him. That's what he eats. Start having the mentality of, I just don't give a fuck. I don't care. Whatever. And walk off. And the more you do that, you're like, damn, this don't give a fuck thing really work. Give me better days. I can smile more. Why have I been taking on that responsibility anyway? Why do I give a fuck about so much shit? Somebody say something hurt your feelings. You done fed into it. Oh, motherfucker, no. Well, just realize your feelings got hurt. It's okay. We all get hurt feelings. It's okay. Let it go. Realize again that the devil gonna use somebody because he might see a weak spot in you and he knows that you're sensitive, and that's okay to be sensitive. But what you do with it isn't more important. Are you going to let it get to you and feed the devil and he sit back and laugh at you? Are you going to build that strength up with your sensitivity and realize that the devil doing it to you and you ain't going to let him keep on fucking with you like that to make you in that weak spot to act out in the way that you do? Just brush it off. Motherfucker try to fight you or say something stupid, keep on walking. Because understand that's the devil. He's sending them in. He testing you. Oh, here we go. This one got a bad temper. Wait a minute. Wait. And somebody come and try to fight you or do some dumb shit and all of that, but you and your ego. So you want to what? I'm going to show them who I am. No, fuck them. You ain't got nothing to prove to these motherfuckers. Whether you could beat them up or they going to beat you up, it don't even matter. You don't feed the devil. That's what he want. That's what he want. You want to take everything from you so you can go in the store and steal. You feeding them. You go in that store and steal, you feeding them. That's why a lot of these criminals out here doing what they want, because they getting fed by the criminals. These gang stalkers with the black clothes on, they getting fed by these people are feeding darkness. So you think that the devil ain't gonna let them just do pretty much what they want to do? Hell yeah, he gonna let them, because they getting fed. That's why corrupted officials and all that, they're getting fed. Feeding the devil. The devil is sucking your shit up out. Sucking your energy. And feeding you the negativity back. Here, okay, you fed me with the negativity. Let me feed it back to you. Now make your brain think like this and go further in the darkness and make you do shit that you ain't never think about doing. And eventually, you might kill yourself, and that's going to be better, because you're going to come on right back, and I'm going to keep on feeding off your ass. Keep on feeding. It's going to be a fucking cycle. Is this you? You on the motherfucking like the goddamn rat in the goddamn, what the thing called? What the damn thing called? Y'all know I'm talking about, the little wheel. The rat in the wheel. I know it's a hamster in the wheel. Yeah. Right? It's going to be you. Every time. The devil going to be like, oh, I like this one. I like this motherfucker every lifetime. This motherfucker ain't even lifetime, because it's like this. You come right on back. Oh, they're back. Let's go ahead and do the same thing that we just did to them, because we know their weaknesses, and they ain't gonna never love themselves. They ain't gonna believe in God. So we just, that's food right there. That's food. Go ahead, feed me in it. Just let the games begin. Cause depression. Oh, cause his wife or her husband to cheat on her. Yeah, do that. Break their heart. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, look how depressed they look. Oh, feed me. Ha 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 ha. They sit there and laugh at your ass. They laugh. They laugh. They already got people, a lot of y'all people who came against you, family, friends, exes, and all that, it's because they've already sold themselves. They couldn't make it. They wasn't strong enough. Or they got manipulated. But see, the thing is, at the end of the day, when people get manipulated to do certain things, if the certain thing is a bad thing, they're automatically bad. Because no one should be able to manipulate you to come against anybody and do any corrupted thing to them. Period. Nobody should be able to come to you and say, oh, this person is a killer. They done killed 20,000 people. And if you join us, we'll give you $20 million for you to help us destroy them. That's not your business. That means that you do not believe in what God said. He who has not sinned be the first to cast a stone. That means that you can't cast no stones, because we're all born into the same darkness, which is sin. So the fact that you even think like that you would take money to do that to somebody else, that means that you all in your ego and pride. You think you bigger and better than the next man, and you not. Otherwise, you wouldn't have took the damn money. But you greedy too, because it's all about the money at the end of the day. But really, it's always been about your heart, your soul, your spirit, your mind, your integrity, your morals, and God. That gives you all of that. So next time you have a bad day, think about when you have that bad day, or feed that shit, feed that depression. Start feeling like you want to die, feel like you want to commit suicide, or you want to do that fight, or you want to go ill that person. Think about you just feeding the devil. You just making him bigger and more strong and prevalent in your life to keep you oppressed and enslaved. Look at it like, I don't give a fuck. Somebody call you a pussy and you normally a fight, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? You ain't got nothing, not a goddamn thing to prove to anybody but yourself and God. That's it. Oh, well, if you don't do this, we gonna cause you to be homeless and this and that. Okay, well, at least I know where my fucking soul going. At least I know I'm gonna get the fuck up off this hamster wheel. Bring it on, motherfucker, because you're gonna do it any goddamn way. You gonna do it anyway. So you can look at life like the motherfucker gonna come for me either way it goes. So I might as well choose the right path, meaning the light, and go through the struggles and all that and not give up on myself and God, and hopefully make it up out this shit so I won't keep on being recycled right back into the same bullshit like a goddamn hamster on a hamster wheel. I gotta stop caring about what other motherfuckers think about me. I gotta stop caring about when my boss having a bad day and he or she want to take it off on me, because I already know that they're watching and that's what they're doing and setting up and planning so that my day could be bad. Okay? I lost my job. Well, I understand that these motherfuckers made me lose my job so I can go into depression, but I'm still gonna have faith in God. I'm still gonna stand on, even if I don't know the next step, I'm still gonna stand on God. Because I already know that this motherfucker don't never want to see me goddamn win. This motherfucker always want to be the goddamn winner. This motherfucker want to keep me enslaved in my mind, my spirit, my body, and my soul. So do I want to be enslaved and become a demon and working for the devil all the rest of my goddamn days, coming back when I die back to this hellhole bullshit? Or do I want to persevere and actually, for once in my life, fucking have faith and realize that I've always had authority over the enemy, because God said that I give you authority over the enemy. I will make the enemy your footstool. Do I believe in that, or am I going to continue letting the devil step on my motherfucking neck when God say what he gave me, and that's power in what God said he going to give me? If I trust and believe and have faith in him. You got to figure out what you want to do. How you want to look at life. But I'll tell you one thing, you got to stop giving a fuck about every goddamn thing. You got to, because that shit will drive you up the fucking wall. And at the end of your walk, if you end up fucking out here with like the other people and me, homeless, at least you breaking free. That's a sign that you getting away from that motherfucker. And eventually your abundance, whatever that abundance is with God, because like God said, I came to give you life more abundantly, whatever that is, it's gotta be better than what the fuck you experiencing. And even though you might have to cry when you homeless, everybody might turn their back on you, it's okay. It's okay. The devil not gonna make it easy for you like he have not been making it easy all your life. That's the thing. It's like he never made it easy. Never. He never made it easy. That's why you go through so much shit. Only most people get like a lot of shit in life is because they willing to make somebody else their God. They willing to go out there and sell their body. They willing to go out there and sell the drugs for material things. But God's talking about your life. Your life. I came to give you life more abundantly. Life. Abundant life? I think I'll go with this. All right. It says locked up, they won't let me out. I hear people are starting to go to jail. I hear be imprisoned. Binded for coming up against some of God's children. I hear the scales are balancing out. See, the thing is, God telling me is how you have to understand this is when the enemy sent his children who failed to do, whether they were called to do something, whatever their purpose, or God called them, because God called us all at some point, let us know, hey, you can come over here. And God let us have our free will to do what we want, understanding that when you keep on going forward in the Lord, in the light, the way, the truth, and the light, you defeat the darkness. So whatever the darkness do and come up against you and you keep persevering, they'll get their consequences. They'll get their consequences, because at the end of the day, the devil still won't, he greedy. He still won't. And if he can't get you, because he see you keep on going in the light, they're going to have to be sacrificed. Because he still won't. He won't, you got a debt you owe. It's like owing the drug dealer money. You got a debt you owe. How are we going to settle this? You didn't bring me what I wanted. See, the devil knew that the devil be knowing that a lot of people that they want to come up against, that they ain't gonna get them. Because the devil already see what they got in them. But them people don't know. The devil's a liar. The devil tricky. I mean, like, y'all, like, people who pick the devil, they really sit there and think that the devil gonna tell them the whole thing. So I need for you to bring me somebody. I need a sacrifice. I need you to bring me a sacrifice. Who you gonna bring? Let me see if they're good quality. And they pick you, right? Because you look like you to yourself, and you sweet as pie, right? You look green, dumb. You're a pushover, because there's moments where God let these demons push you over. They like, oh, this motherfucker easy. This motherfucker crying. But see, the thing what they didn't see was you was genuine from your heart. They didn't know that, or they didn't think, or maybe they were dumb, that we all was born in the darkness. Everybody got a dark side. But you were just in your loving side, your light side, because that's what God wanted you to be, to make the enemy see you a certain kind of way. The enemy couldn't see that you was just a beast as a beast could be, just like it wanted to be over you. And the devil knew it. They'll say, oh, you can get that one? Oh, shit. You get that one, I'll let you rule over such and such, and they'll be your little bitch. They'll be your little bitch. Yeah, you can slave them, put the little chains on them, and drag them there damn thing. I don't give a fuck. Bring me that one. That person was like, oh, this gonna be fucking so easy. Good gracious. This is goddamn like taking candy from a goddamn baby. And the devil sitting back like, bitch, that's what you think. I know that motherfucker, because part of them is devil. I know what they got up in them, but you don't. They stronger than your motherfucking ass. You think you strong, motherfucker. That motherfucker strong. Devil say, go ahead, go get him. Devil laughing at your ass. Devil not gonna tell you the truth. They're only gonna tell you a lie. You know how you can tell the devil some people? You know, you go somebody, you think that you cool with them, and then you be like, man, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And they agree with you, and it's something like bad, instead of encouraging you, like they go, yeah, you probably gonna get in trouble. And then you be like, oh, you just going down. You think I'm gonna get in trouble? Yeah, I think you are. Man, I think I am too. They didn't project that shit on it. Yeah. Good luck, bud. Good luck. That motherfucker turn their head, walk away like this dumb motherfucker. A good person, they be like, well, why you think you don't get in trouble? Well, because I said such and such. All right, you said it. This is what you felt? Yeah. Okay. Well, what you gonna do about it? Are you gonna let it get you down because you said how you felt? Or have you planned the next steps? At the end of the day, it's gonna be all right because you're still living, right? You express yourself. Maybe that's a way God's trying to tell you it's time for you to go away from that person. It's the way you look at it. It's gonna be all right though. Stay encouraged. All right. See the difference? That motherfuckers feed you the right. Keep on going down. Yeah. Yeah. The enemy gonna give me a prize for this here. Yeah, I made him depressed today. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. Yeah. You know, they work for the devil. They work for the fucking devil. Need I say more? That is correct. What I said. That's confirmation. Okay. All right, so I have summer, June through August. I hear something about an alert system. So this month, is this year, God? This year? This year. Okay. So this month, there's gonna be some type of alert system. Something dealing with an alert system. That the public gonna be aware of something dealing with an alert system. That's what I hear, alert system. Okay. I hear God say nobody will be harmed. Nobody will be harmed. This is a test. It's almost like them systems, like, you know how they come over the intercom, they might like say, this is a test, only a test, or something like that. You know, like it's almost like the Amber Alerts, but it's not an Amber Alert. But it's nothing to like. It's them testing. I hear the government testing some type of system in case something happened. Something, a cause. I hear cause. Something happens. It's testing a system. No, this won't affect anybody. They getting ready. Oh, good gracious. Uncle on mom's side, I hear God saying we'll be buried. I hear church. Okay, that's what I hear. So it'll be at a church, obviously, because I hear church after. I hear he did something heinous. God saying it's the way I feel like God is. I hear, but I feel it too. It's so much heinous things that's going on in the world. That's the word I hear, heinous. Just like it's just so much. It's like when God explains things now, it's almost like a different day, same shit, different day. You know what I'm saying? Same shit, different day. It's almost like when I hear the readings, you know, he's more up with it, you know, but it's almost like, you know, like that the energy he give me, like he try to get through the reading, you know, kind of feel like it just like these people, they just same, it's the same. He did some heinous, like other people have done heinous things. That's energy God been giving me for the past 2 days? No, today, because yesterday he was hyped up, mad, upset. Now he just like he over it. He just keep giving me the energy that he over it. Like that's what he keep giving me. Like he over it. Like he just doing the reading to give people information, but I hear him saying my decision has been made. That's what I feel like. God said only time will tell the story. Meaning When the time comes, it is what it is. And he's so quiet now. Like he's like normally guys more active. I don't know if y'all heard that. I don't know if y'all heard that shit they do. But normally God's more active and his energy is, I don't know, like I just keep getting the sadness. It's like a silent sadness that's not strong but very in the winds of it all. But I get the energy of just fed up. Like it make me feel like if God just went silent on me in these readings or something, I feel like he'll answer me with something like I need to know from him. You know, like God, should I go left or right? But I'm saying like with the corruption and all of that, like he give me like he just might go silent one day. That's how much fed up he is with it. Because it's like the same thing, same thing, the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. Okay, moving along. I have no. Oh, he said I did that. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah. So rise above it all. Yeah, like I was just saying a few minutes ago. Like understanding that your bad days are planned. It's not like happenstance. The life that you think you live in is really not the life that you perceive it to be. It's not, you know, it just happened. No, it didn't just happen. If you got a smile on your face, you having a good day. If you make it through that damn day, whoo, kudos for you. Because if the enemy see it, he gonna come and wipe that motherfucker off your face if you ain't got God. I can smile every day because I don't try to let shit bother me like that. I just don't. I had enough of that. How much I've been attacked in life, all of the struggles and trials and tribulations I've been constantly, like boom, boom. Like I felt like I couldn't even breathe. I couldn't get a good day. I was in so many bad days that I stopped even believing in a good day would ever come. And if I got a little bit of joy, I was scared to even have that joy. Cause I knew right after that, it was a bad day coming. Like that was like been my whole life. I got to the point where I just wanted to stop smiling. Cause I'm like, for what? For what? Cause every day looked like I have was a bad day. And if I had one little piece of anything, I knew something was coming. I used to get scared to just be happy. That just means that whatever was coming was going to be even worse. Until I'm here now and I don't give a fuck. I don't care about shit. I care about stuff, but I don't give a fuck about a lot of things. I just don't. And I know that as long as I don't try to take myself out of here and continue where I'm going, even if I die, I made it out. Made it the fuck out. Because I kept my faith the whole goddamn way through. I didn't give up and I ain't kill myself. And I ain't go indulge and do all that fuck shit that I used to do. If I could do that, I know I made it out. Period. So that's how I could smile. That's how I could smile. That's how I could be friendly. And I'm comfortable in myself because even though I'm friendly, I know that I got that beast. I recognize it and I embrace it. And I understand that you don't understand that I'm sweet, but you don't understand that I'm a bitch too. Don't get it twisted. Because I've been there with the kind shit all the time. The motherfuckers like to step on kind people. Didn't understand that kind people, it take them to be, it take a person who kind, understand this, y'all. A person who kind, they strong. Because I'm going to say it 1,000 times. It take a strong person to be kind in such a cruel ass world. It's easy to be all down and depressed and going the fuck off all the goddamn time, feeling depressed and low, and I'm gonna go do some drugs, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go do that just to suppress because of what I feel, which is the you feeding the devil. That's what the devil wants you to do. You feeding the system. You like this on your app. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker looking like what that goddamn thing? What that goddamn thing? The Terminator. That fucking Terminator thing. Motherfucker looking like that on your ass. You know what I'm saying? And you just feeding them. Instead of not giving a fuck. Okay, somebody, what? What they did to make you mad? Okay, let it go. Just start letting shit like that go. Just like have a fucking attitude, personality like, I don't give a fuck. I just don't. I don't care until you become that. And when you become that, you good. Because that means that you're not taking on people baggage. When you sit there and go into the shit that people do you, that the devil send, again, plant is staged for them to do to you, you feeding the energy to the devil and you taking on the projection that the person's giving you. You ever been around somebody who always fucking depressed or always complaining and you just like, oh, why do I feel so low? Because you in the energy field of a negative person who don't love themselves and all they doing is projecting that shit off on you. If you a happy-go-lucky kind of person or you got good energy, they sit up there, I need some of that. So they go to pulling off for you to make them feel better. You realize that, hold up, wait a minute, this motherfucker was depressed all the time. Why am I depressed? And why they happy? Because they just sucked your ass dry. You took on their baggage. Stop giving a fuck about everything. They depressed, say, I'll pray for you. And get away from them. Let them deal with their own shit. I'll pray for you. You are not responsible to take on people's shit. They projection. People love to project their shit on you, especially when you are liked. Oh, let me throw this on them. Throw. They can take my place. Devil, look, this depressed motherfucker right here, because I'm happy. Yo, you took my shit, motherfucker. Wearing my shit. You got me over here looking like the fucking dark shit. And the devil like, oh yeah, that's one. Okay, let me stuck on now. And they around here skipping. You over there. Oh, life is so hard. I'm just ready to just die. I can't do this anymore. And the devil like, yeah, that's right. You can't. Yeah. Keep on. What else you can't do? You want to kill yourself? You're going to whisper it in your head. Yeah, just take your life. Do it. Yeah, I like that. Or just go do some drugs and numb yourself. Yeah, go do that. Yeah. Or go have sex with no protection. So I can just get beat up off of you some more because I'm going to make sure you get that STD here. You're going to like that too, huh? I know you're going to like that because then I got you because you're going to feel all shame and embarrassed. And then you ain't going to want to tell nobody you got it, but you're going to still want that sex, huh? Because I'm going to put this demon on you and you're going to feel horny all the goddamn time. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Or maybe I'll just get you to be one of them people who's so fucking self-loathed that you just go pass that shit around to everybody. You just collecting. Ooh, you collecting all that for me? I like that. Yeah, collect them. Yeah, go put it in them. In them. Yeah. HIV, AIDS. Yeah. Chlamydia, herpes. Oh, I love you. I'm going to have to give you a crown in the kingdom of darkness because you did a good job. I like you. You my peoples. Yeah, you deserve a crown for that shit. How many you done infected? Oh, shit. That's lovely. I just love you. You one of my favorite kids. You know that? You keep up that good work. You over there. Just don't even know. Don't even know. Just don't even know. Don't even know. Let's go ahead and feed them. All right. Let's move along. We already did rise above it. I already spoken about that. You gotta rise above it. You just gotta try it. Try to stop giving a fuck about every goddamn thing. Learn the word fucking no. Get strong in it. And the only way you're gonna get strong if you actually use it. Put it into action. Believe it. Own it. Make it you. Of course, you're gonna give a fuck about certain things, but not everything. Because everything you give a fuck about, again, you're taking on that energy. Somebody said I'm fat. Okay, and do you think you're fat? If you think you're fat without them saying that, well, then go do something about it. And if you don't want to do nothing about it, that's okay too. Don't give a fuck about it. If it don't bother you, don't let people make you bother you. Stop worrying about every fucking thing. The things you're supposed to care about is like, is your cholesterol okay? But if you're walking with God, God gonna get your cholesterol in order. He gonna be like, stop eating that shit. Shit gonna start tasting weird to you. You know? But it's about taking care of yourself, your mental, your body, your mind, spirit. And a lot of y'all like to take care of your body, but what are you doing with your spirit? Are you feeding it? What are you feeding it? Do you pray? Do you meditate? Do you read the word of God? Or whatever you read to make you feel uplifted? Do you do affirmations? An affirmation could be every day when you wake up. I love myself. No matter what today. And no matter what tomorrow. I love myself. I ain't gonna let nobody put me down, bring me down. I don't give a fuck what nobody say today. I love myself. And whatever somebody say to me today, I'm gonna be like, that's how you feel, bro. And in your mind, just say, I reverse that shit back to them. That's not my energy. I don't want it. I don't deserve it. Send it back to them. Start doing that shit. When people start projecting, use your fucking mind. If you don't want to say it out loud to them, use your mind. Somebody do some projection ass shit, your boss or something, sit there and just be like, in your mind, I send that negative energy right on back to them. That is not my energy, does not belong to me. I send it back to sender. And watch how that person, you can see that they got it back. You're going to see that all of a sudden that their face going to change, or they're going to be like looking like, what the fuck happened? What? Yeah, bitch, because that wasn't mine. Bitch, I'm not your punching bag. I don't want to carry your bags, your backpacks. I was having a good goddamn day before you came along with that bullshit. I don't want your shit. I don't want to carry it, bitch. No, I got my own shit, bitch. That's what you got to do. Send the shit back. When motherfuckers project, send it on back. Send it back. You ain't got, like I said, you don't even have to say it out loud. In your mind. Somebody do some projection ass shit to you. You having a good goddamn day. In your mind, you send that shit back. Because that is theirs. That is not yours. And watch how that shit come off of you. You're going to be like, well, goddamn, this shit worked like a motherfucker. God damn it. I love myself. Whew. Shit, you know? Yeah. Got a lot of people in this world that have insecurities. A lot of y'all who have insecurities is because people been projecting their insecurities off on you. And what do? You take that backpack. You take it. Feeling all burdened and worn down, heavy laid. While you just, they didn't got rid of their shit off on your ass. Especially if you're a friendly or a good energetic person. Oh, baby. Be ready for them motherfuckers. They gonna want to dim your light. But when you wake up like me, you realize that what them motherfuckers doing. Oh, hell no, nigga. No. That's your shit. Go on. Take your shit. Get your shit and go. I have Apis. I'm going to say Apis. Y'all know what I'm saying because it's right here. Yeah, some people wanted to come in your life. The devil, when I tell you the devil was trying to kill and still destroy some of y'all, the devil had a plan. And it don't have nothing to do with your gender. Because a lot of people always go to a female when they see this word. No, baby. There are men that go through this too. This shit is real. There are men that go through the same thing that a woman go through. Okay? There are people that overpower people that may not have more strength in them or whatever, or more abusive or more demonic, however they want to do it. But there are men that go through this too. The devil be wanting some of y'all so bad. And see, when you ain't got God in your life and you're not walking with the Lord, the devil will have more access to make this shit happen. To cause you be in more low, depressed energy. The devil is all of these negative things. And it's all to ruin your life, to make you feel down, to make you want to take yourself out. The devil come to kill, steal, and destroy you. This is why you need God, the light. This is why you need the light. Because where the devil set up a trap for you for this to happen, God say, I'm the way. He gonna show you the way out of it. You ain't gonna even be around it. You gonna be just like, oh, I was going down the street, and then all of a sudden you just forgot your keys or something. Then you turn back around and go get your keys. You just don't realize you just missed these motherfuckers. That's why it's important. I'm telling you, walk with the Lord. It's hard, but it's worth it. At least you're protected. At least you'll make it out this motherfucker. Look. The devil wants your energy. The devil wants your energy. And a lot of people that come into your life that make your day bad and do fuck shit and car accidents and losing your job, boss acting like an asshole, co-workers jealous, all of that shit. People who come in your life, break your goddamn heart. Them all people sent from the devil to steal that energy from you because it's going to cause a heartbreak, right? The devil got that. The devil got it. That was fed to the devil. That power in you was given to the devil. That person that came in your life intentionally to break your heart. They got one for the devil. Okay? They got rewarded for it too. God said. They got rewarded for coming into your life, breaking your heart. You didn't know that they were working for the kingdom of darkness, that they had sold their soul. Ultimately, they wanted to control you. That demon wanted to be over your life. That person that you gave your heart to, that broke your heart, that caused that trauma, that made you feel this way, and then got you off into all kind of bullshit, drugs, and all this. They went in for the devil. They want you bonded and chained like them. Your name can have an S in it that this resonates with, but does not have to have an S for this to resonate with. Somebody named Sean, I hear is doomed. Somebody named Sean is doomed. I hear somebody saying they tried it. I hear Sean is wicked. I hear like they try this person who Sean is in somebody's life. I hear like they're trying to come and set you up. They're trying to come and set you up. I hear that the way they think of themselves, I hear them saying, I'm a savage. I'm a beast at this. Whatever they do for the kingdom of darkness, they feel like they're a savage. It's a setup they're going to try to do. They're coming your way. I hear God saying He going to make a way out for you. Okay? That's for somebody. God say all this shit is illusions. The fucking world glitched. It's fucking illusions. It's the enemy. It's the enemy playground. He calls things to look like certain things, which ain't nothing but old demonic ass cult that literally connected to every fucking thing in this world. That's why you have to uplift your spirit, because your body, the flesh, dies. And all of the poison and the fucking shit that they feed you, that's gonna wither away. But your spirit will last forever. Where do you want your spirit to go? I hear witches and warlocks. I have Eric. I hear somebody named Eric wanted clout for doing something to somebody. Somebody named Eric was trying to gain clout to hurt you some kind of way. I see them smiling, like laughing about it. Maybe they did get away with it. I hear God saying, but vengeance is mine. I hear God saying, they will be no more. God said, destroy. God said, destroy, baby. When I tell you how God sound right now, it's kind of, I'm trying to get used of it, because it's different. It's definitely different. It ain't. It's like I done got a made up mind. I'm going all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not giving no energy to situations no more. He not like how, you know, when I do something my reason, I be mad because that be God's energy. He kind of like, I didn't make my mind up. Yeah. You know, it's more like destroy. You know, like, not like he ain't powerful, but like, I didn't make my mind up. I say he got a list with everybody's name on it. And all the things that they've done. All right, so it has cover your family. God. Oh God, I was waiting for God to tell me, and then I think he tried to be a little funny though. I don't know. All I heard was destroy. I'm serious, literally. I'm like listening. All I hear is destroy. God. Shit. Cover your family. Okay, God said those who are supposed to be covered in your family, they will be covered. Okay? He said those who are supposed to be covered in your family will be covered. Meaning, if they walk with the Lord, God see favor in them, they forgiven for whatever they did, whatever, they'll be covered. Okay? For those family members that have not repented and surrendered to God at, you know, at a certain time and point, because God and his God energy, boy, he feeling, it is what it is. Okay. All right, I have somebody named Jay, a girl, maybe coming towards someone to tell them something or give them some information about something. Knows about some type of sacrifice. This person or you could, and does not mean that you have to be, could be a what they call a feminine lesbian. I hear something a feminine lesbian did towards somebody. I hear somebody's coming to tell it all. I hear somebody say, I'm not being sacrificed for them. I want redemption in the Lord. Someone's coming to expose feminine lesbian secrets. This person could have short hair, or you could have short hair that this person's going to expose secrets to you about, or they could have short hair who's coming towards you. I have less than 30 people. I hear less than 30 people will be removed from this covenant. I don't know if they're leaving. I heard the word removed. Removed from this covenant. Less than 30 people will be removed. I hear walk away. I hear walk away from this satanic covenant. I hear some people saying, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. I don't want to do this shit no more. I hear people have lost things. They taking the L on a lot of shit. People losing family members, lives, luxuries. I hear somebody say, I'm taking my power back. All right now, come on. I see a black guy saying he taking his power back. I hear that song, take back what the devil stole from me. I can't remember. I resisted all, something like that. I don't think that's how it goes, but I have creep. Somebody may have somebody creeping around on their like social media, like stalking, like it's giving me stalker vibes. Creeping around their house, into their private and personal information. So it's a creep, some type of stalker. I hear for some of y'all, it's not who you might think it is. I hear it'll shock you if you see that it's not that person. Because it doesn't mean that you know this person, but you could, but it's not necessarily the person that you think. If you've been stalked or hacked, it's not the person that you think it is. I hear for some of y'all, it's a setup to make you think that it's that person, but it's really not. For some of y'all, could be some type of official, a corrupted official. For some of y'all, landlord is involved. If you have been having like a lot of issues with your landlord, like let's say you paid your rent or something on time, and then all of a sudden they send you a bill for like late fees, and you like, no, I've been sent it, da 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 da, and then they say, well, we didn't get it or something. It's like they knew they got it, but they didn't process it because they was trying to like make you have a bad day. That's the kind of shit the devil do though. And then it's always an issue. It's always, it then, I hear, oh, the neighbors complain when you don't even really make noise. Like it's the devil to interrupt your peace, to cause shit in your life, for you to constantly have problems, for to make you feel like you want to move, to break your lease, to make you suffer, just anything. This landlord is getting paid to do this. This landlord is getting paid to try to make your life a living hell. This guy says this is part of the injustice in the world that he's talking about. Shit like that. He's tired of it. All right, so it says dad's side of the family. Yes, your dad's side of the family have been coming up against you too. It ain't just your mama's side. I hear for some of y'all, them motherfuckers dislike you the most. I hear some of them call you a Charlotte behind your back, a Charlotte. I think that's a hoe. I think that means a hoe. I don't know. I think so. I think, yeah. Yeah. All right. These people that's been coming up against you, all of a sudden you'll start seeing things, people dissipate. Because this will happen to them. Okay, you'll start seeing people like it's not gonna be like it was. That's because behind the scenes they don't want you to know that this happened to them. I hear God say, I got them boys. Oh my God. Some of y'all gonna find out that your child, if your child is up in age or they with somebody, is like some type of hoodoo priestess or something. Like this person's like a witch. And that person has actually been the one to cause like the break in y'all's, if you and your child have been like separated or like they changed up on you, is because your child's partner has been doing voodoo on them and you to cause this separation. Okay, keep them in a state of mind, feeding them lies, causing bitterness and anguish between y'all relationship to see you in a certain perspective. It's getting better. I can feel it. It's getting better. Yeah, some of the Catholic churches didn't believe in you. If you're gifted, if you like televised, whether that's like a platform or something, they had all kind of different religions coming up against you. It was a few people in this who saw the light in you, whether they want to see it or not, because people understand people got certain ways they want to visualize people. I tell you, certain people, if you can sit there and say that's the Messiah, they'll burn you because the Messiah don't look like the way they think the Messiah is supposed to look. Okay? And they can see the evidence of God in the person and everything, and they'll still come up against you because people have a certain kind of way that they want. They believe that things are supposed to look and be. And see, that's why God persecute them. Because that same persecution that they trying to put on some of you beautiful people of light, they did the same thing to the Messiah. Okay, took him and nailed him to a cross because it's not what they believed and they had made up in their mind what it's supposed to be like. And then they mess with their ego because Jesus was powerful. Jesus healed, and they didn't have that. So Jesus was nailed to the cross because of a lot of that jealousy in these people's hearts. Until this day, we still deal with that, whether we want to believe that or not. We still deal with that. You know, people feel like for me, I'm sitting up here, literally they have God in me, literally, use me. And certain people look at me like, she couldn't dare be godly. That, all of the things they say. If it ain't because I'm black, it's because I can't say I'm a lesbian. I don't know. Because I ain't got no girlfriend. I don't think about no women no more. But you gonna say a lesbian. Oh, she has a beard now. Even though I told y'all I can't help it. I ain't trying to be transgendered. I'm just tired of fighting the goddamn hairs. I'm tired of it. Just tired. So I just let the bitch grow. I ain't trying to be no man. I already said I identify as it. I identify from my soul. Not what I look like on the outside. But you got people who don't look at things like that. And they believe it so strong and wholeheartedly that they'll hurt good people or people who actually came to help. The Son of God. S-U-N. Because of their beliefs. Yeah, some of y'all kids coming up against y'all again. Some of y'all's children are jealous of you because of the stuff that they've been told. Whether or not, let's just say, if you didn't know your mom or your dad or the people that your child was around when maybe they went wherever for the summer, these people have been grooming your child to hate you all that time, trying to use your child as sacrifice, getting your child, you shit you didn't know behind the scenes, getting your child to join some satanic cult. And you don't know about it, but you will find out about it. It's going to hurt you because you're going to be like, all this goddamn time. All this goddamn time. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm sending my child to their grandma's house or their grandfather or their cousin or auntie. And these motherfuckers then made my child at an early age without knowing no better than sacrifice my child into the kingdom of darkness. God say they will repay for what they did though. You blessed. You blessed. Whether you see that you blessed or not, if you knew the things that could have happened to you if you did not have God, you will see how blessed you are. I don't give a shit if you're outside with a goddamn pair of dirty drawers on and a dirty bra or a dirty ass shirt. You still walking, breathing, you still being fed some kind of way, because God ain't gonna have you out there not eating when he know your body withering away. Unless he ready to call you home, and that ain't gonna be like, it ain't gonna be like that, I don't feel. But if you would know all of the things that the enemy tried to do to take your life, if God could really show you how he hid you from the enemy, he caused things to not happen to you, all of the horrible things, you could have been somebody whose body spread on from here to the south in different pieces, but God had said, no, not my child, that you blessed. You are blessed. Excuse me, you are blessed. If you can't see that, I don't know what to tell you. You be sitting here talking about, oh, God ain't did this, I ain't did that. That's why God be saying, stop complaining. Because see, you don't know. You don't know what God done for you. You don't know. You don't know when somebody might have planned a burglary to come into your home to do you something. But God sent you somewhere else, and something else might have happened to keep you longer than they pissed you off. But God allowed that. I'm going to let you get pissed off in this situation so you won't walk into this other situation that's going to end your life. Or you got stuck in traffic and you just like, you know, and God did that for a reason. Maybe there was an accident that was going to happen and you were going to be right there in that time frame and it was going to hit you. And your car would have been fucked up. Maybe you didn't have insurance. Maybe something happened. But it would have been more of a headache. Another upper on the devil. So stop complaining about everything. Be grateful for what you actually do have. Because you don't know the mountains that God moves for you, just for you to keep on breathing, living, and keep pushing forward. So when you do pass away, when God calls his children home, you won't come back to this motherfucker. Yeah, these motherfuckers is a part of the Masons. Some of y'all kids became a Mason and you don't even fucking know it at a young age. Could have been initiated by some auntie or cousin or uncle or auntie. You don't even fucking know your child being a motherfucking Mason. And then the child was innocent, didn't even know what the fuck was going on, listening to the goddamn family members who they trusted, and you don't even know. And I hear told your child to never tell you. It's a part of the secrets. A lot of y'all gonna find out that y'all child was had by some of these Masons. I'm talking about adults. And it's gonna piss you off. A lot of stuff God hid from you because he knew. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If he knew that if you found out some of the shit that these family members had did to your kids, for some of y'all kids to come up against you to this day, you would have killed them. You would have killed them. And see, the way that these Masons and these evil motherfuckers work, they know people. You understand? We now talk about the fucking cult, the which is all them motherfuckers, all these evil corrupted motherfuckers in a big old ball, living a luxury life underground, and all of the shit that they do and feed us at the top. Right? If you would have knew that happened and you would have killed them, they would have made sure you went to prison, because that's a part of their plan. They know you chosen. Most of y'all are chosen. Tell you true, God told me everybody chosen, but it's the choice of what you choose to do. If you choose to be in the dark, then God let you go there. If you choose to be in the light, then God let you go there. It's about what you choose in life, your free will. So God hid a lot of stuff from you behind the scenes because he knew that it would have destroyed your life. He knew it would have destroyed your life. Can't make it up. Next card. But it say, look, your family betrayed your child. I can't make it up. I just had, where is it? I just had the Masons. Told you about that. What the other one at? Jealous child. And I just said what? What I just said. Your family betrayed your child. You don't even know that your child has been a part of this shit since he or she was young. And some things happened to your child that your child never spoke on. And God knew. If you would have knew, so he had a bigger plan for you. And it's not that he don't have a plan for your child. It's not that he don't want to see your child win. He know the child was innocent. So God takes favor in that. The thing is, if your child had that experience and was put in some kind of cult at a young age to come up against you and stuff like that, God waited or is going to wait until your child is of age and understands, so that the child could hopefully pick the right path. So the child could be, because the child was brainwashed, so the child could stop being brainwashed and pick another path. And yes, it's sad, but you doing what you got to do for the Lord, it does have favor over your child's life. Because if this happened to your child when your child was innocent, you don't know, that child was innocent. That child was manipulated by adults who made him or her believe a certain kind of way. Okay? They wanted them to be a part of the curse. Yeah, they wanted them to have a certain mindset about you in the world. Somebody might come towards you, or I feel like some of y'all might have something that someone possibly needs from you. God says, say a hell no. This person don't deserve shit. God says, say a hell no. It could be a family member or a friend out here. A family member or a friend. They gonna need something from you. God says, say hell no. Affirm hell no. That God said they are not deserving or worthy of a gift from you. And he said, even your time is a gift. So they're not even worthy of that. All right, somebody could want to be a singer or is a singer that's watching. God said that you have a very beautiful voice. Use the gift that he gave you. Okay? Use the gift that he gave you. I hear him, do not fret, my child. Do not be scared. Don't be scared. Y'all, it's safe to go outside. Like the reading I had, it was earlier, and I was saying, about what God's judgment was. And he said, just go live your life. He wants you to live your life. Like, he wants you to live your life right now. He wants you to stop being inside. He wants you to go and walk down the streets like you're the only person there. He's got your back. He wants you to look at the things that you may have taken for granted, because maybe you've been going through a lot of shit. Maybe people been bothering you a lot. You know, whatever it is, God said, go outside. It's safe. I hear that song, safe in his arms. You're safe in his arms. Live. Live. I know I'm about to at a while. I got time, and God didn't talk to me. Child, watch me. God gonna be like, where's she at? She outside? I'm outside. I'm outside. Watch me. I'm telling you. It's a time frame though. I'm gonna get up out this here car. All right. And God said, if anybody comes towards you with the bullshit or any kind of, because people gonna try to come for you. Understand that. Hopefully you've learned to not give them your energy. Just simply walk away. Simply just walk away. There's power in not saying not one mumbling word to somebody who trying to project that shit off onto you. And there's power in being strong enough to just walk away. Just like that. Somebody call you out your name, you bitch. You ain't got to say nothing back. You can say it in your head. Send it on back to sender. And just know that they got it back. And when they get it back, they gonna hear in their head all constantly. God gonna have them rotating their head. Bitch, 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 bitch. That's all they gonna hear in their head. Gonna fuck them up. Gonna drive them a little crazy. See how that shit work? I ain't gotta put no energy to this. Okay, I'm just walking. Go call me a bitch. Okay, send back to sender. Bitch, 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 bitch. Why I can't get this out my head? Bitch, bitch, bitch. You feel me? And you just go about your lovely day. Remember, the devil is doing that. That's all you gotta look at. This is not just happenstance. This is the devil. Because I done went outside or did something. This is the devil. You understand that. You understand why it's happening and what you need to do with it. And what the devil, what is he trying to do? Protect, cause you to get upset, act a fool, so he can do whatever he, it just says reconnecting. Okay. Whatever he need to do to get under your skin so that you could feed him, and that you could take that person projection they put on you and allow it to cause an effect. Meaning you done got all mad and you now you your day mad. Now you done pissed off. Now you done gave all that energy to the devil. Now you gotta calm yourself down. Now you gotta talk to yourself. All that shit. All because you took that projection. And you simply just walk away. That motherfucker ain't touching you. Walk away. Simply walk away. Okay? You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. You don't care because motherfuckers like to, a lot of y'all men, motherfuckers like to call you pussies and punks. That's another thing from the devil. I'm telling you, they love to do that. They want to mess with what they call your manhood. They ain't got nothing to do with that. That's some shit that they done made up in this world for you to take the bait. I ain't a man if I don't stand up for myself. No, some things just walk the fuck away. It ain't about proving to nobody, no crowd of people. It's about your life, your peace, your protection, your elevation. While they sit there doing what they doing, they gonna get stuck here. You gonna be gone. They gonna be stuck with their own self. I said somebody's coming towards somebody to tell somebody secrets. There you go. That's confirmation. Okay? This person that they come to tell you about could have been one of your sexual lovers, someone you were intimate with. They've been talking about you behind your back, lying out here. They will be exposed. All right, so it says a teacher will teach you spiritual lessons. Hello. Ain't you getting to teach some spiritual lessons? I think it is. I think we done made it come true, huh? Think this is manifested already. Take the lessons and put it in your life. I don't give a fuck. Don't take on projections. Send back the sender in your head. Understand bad days are planned. It's not just happenstance. Motherfuckers do that because they're sent by the devil, whether they're being controlled by mind control, whatever. Walk away from situations that you ain't got nothing to prove. Walk away. Motherfucker having a bad day. He or she try to come back. Walk away. You ain't got to prove that you big and bad. Motherfucker call you out your name in your mind, send it on back, bitch, 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 right back to them. That's what they gonna hear in their motherfucking head. Bitch, bitch. Whatever they say to you, send that shit right on back. Whatever it is. Keep on smiling. Understand that when you have happy days, the devil's coming for you. But again, we don't give a fuck, right? About what the devil come to do, because so that way we could keep on smiling. We keep on having good days. We're not gonna take on a projection. If the devil causes us to lose our job, we just gonna fuck it. God gonna provide, right? Because if he caused to lose a job, and God tell you what it is, or you know you walk with God, God gonna open another door. Maybe God don't want you to have no job. Maybe he wants you to just focus on yourself right now and say, God provide. He will. Maybe he trying to break you completely free from depending on any parts of the government system. Whatever God wants for your life. But at the end of the day, you don't let shit take you down, bring you down to the point where you want to commit suicide and all that shit. Understand, it is the devil. Always look at it like this is not planned. This is the devil. Period. They watch me. They really do watch you. They watch all of us. It's the truth. And they plant that shit in your life for you to have a bad day. Some of these people that's planting your life are your friends. That's what you call your friends. Backstabbers. Troublemakers. Always want you into some shit. Be involved in something that ain't lifting you up. That ain't for your highest good. You could be a Libra that this is resonated with. I hear a Libra is coming towards someone. I don't know why I hear that fucking song. Let a nigga try me. They come to cause some kind of confusion, some kind of bullshit. Walk away. You ain't got nothing to prove. Walk away. Just walk away. That's the enemy. Don't even worry about it. Because the enemy wants you to do something. The enemy wants to entrap you some kind of way. The enemy wants to enslave you some kind of way. It could be your worst enemy in the world that come towards you. Somebody who really did you something bad. Walk the fuck away. Give it to God. And it's going to hurt some of y'all because you're going to be like, I want to kill this motherfucker. Understand that's exactly what the devil wants you to do. And that's how the devil feel like you're going to be thinking. So that's what the devil wants you to do. Walk away. Just walk away. There's so much power in walking away and giving it to God and know that God going to deal with it. And know that the fact that you walk away, you still walking into your freedom. That the devil can't do nothing about. Because every time he throws something at you, you keep on walking into your freedom. You focus on that goddamn freedom. I don't care what the fucking situation is. If you know it's a setup or some kind of way to get you in trouble, think about your freedom. Think about the freedom land. Think about that you keep on walking with God. You keep on trusting in God. And if that motherfucker ain't putting their hand on you, you don't do nothing. God ain't say be no pussy in a sense of if somebody hits you and hurt you, you defend yourself. If you got to fight for your life, which God say I ain't putting my children none of that stuff. But I'm just letting you know. But we talking about people saying stuff all of that, just walk away from it. Just talk to yourself, self-talk. Like, I don't give a fuck, this motherfucker trying to, I know what the motherfucker trying to do. I know they was sent by the devil. I know these motherfuckers watching me plant this motherfucker in my life today just to piss me off. See what I'm gonna do. They trying to get me in trouble. I'm keep on walking to the freedom lane. I'm almost up out this motherfucker. As long as I stay straight, I know when I die, no matter how I die, I'm gone. I ain't getting trapped in this motherfucker. So I'm gonna keep on walking. Cause I already know they want me to be a part of this fucking demonic ass system. And if I do this shit, this is considered demonic, I'm gonna get trapped. Let's think of it like that. And just go on with your la 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 self. Okay? All right. Someone is going to become a guru if they're not already. It's a part of your purpose. Someone's going to have everlasting love, whether that's from the Most High God or another person. Okay? On the back it says healed same childhood traumas. This everlasting love that may be in a human form. Y'all could have had same type of childhood traumas that y'all have healed. So y'all gonna be relatable to each other. And y'all gonna understand what you've been through. And last card says, I am the proof of existence that God is real. I think I had this earlier. Yep. Just know that you are the proof of God's existence. Every time you move forward, every time you have faith, every time you walk in the unknown and you don't know what's out there, every time you turn the other cheek in the sense of, I don't give a fuck. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not letting nobody take my joy. I'm not letting nobody take my peace. I don't care what people say. I don't care if they call me a pussy. I don't care. I don't care. Because I know what God told me who I am. I'm more than a conqueror. I'm amazing. I'm wonderfully and beautifully created. I'm perfectly made. So whatever they're saying to me, that's how they feel about themselves. And that is not my responsibility to take on the shit that they carrying. And brush that shit off. And keep walking. Keep fucking walking. True, pure faith. That is the main piece of the element or piece of the puzzle that you need to keep on going and filling that puzzle in to make it complete. Is your faith. Your faith in the Lord. The faith in yourself. If you got this, you got everything. It seems like there's no way I'm going to get this or no way I can get this and how I'm going to do this. And just have faith. Have faith. No matter how long it take. Look how long I've been homeless. I ain't gave up no faith. Have them. It's about things that in the background going on in my life y'all don't know nothing about. I ain't gave up faith. And I won't. I won't. So you can't. Because we got to get the fuck up out this bitch. Okay? We got to get the fuck up out this bitch. No more coming back to this shit. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me look at the chat and then I'm getting up off of here. Let's see here. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Let me bring the phone closer so I can see. So I gotta bend down. I read that. Amanda says church was good. The preacher spoke about the Lord is my shepherd. And that's my Aunt Judy's favorite Bible verse. She was with me today. Hallelujah. Amen. Amanda says you do know right when the devil attacks, it can cause people to be thirsty. It's true. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Amanda says I've watched plenty of NDE stories, and when they talk about their experience in hell, oh yeah, Me too. Near death experience. Yeah, I've looked at a lot of them too. In hell, and the Lord brought them out of hell to heaven. When they tell the story, their mouth gets dry. Huh. Huh. Ain't that some shit? I don't think that's what you were saying. I don't think I knew that. I did not know that. I did not know that. Hold on, let me drink some more. Matter of fact, you sitting up here saying, let me drink some more. Hey, tell it. Welcome back. Tell it says, hey. Hey, baby. All right, Amanda says, I'm promise I'm not crazy because the NDE people said when they were trapped in hell, they were so thirsty. No, I don't think you're crazy at all, sweetheart. I can see why somebody would be thirsty because it's hot. Never being able to quench your thirst. That sounds right. 100%. Shit. I always love yourself says I don't understand why they don't better themselves instead of hurting people for no reason, and it be your own family that does it. Shame on them, and you did nothing to deserve it. Yeah, it's because they didn't sold themselves to the devil. It's, and I like to say this word oxymoron because it to me explains it. It's like I'm jealous of you, but I love you so much that I want you to come be miserable with me because I made the wrong decision and you made the right. I don't want you to leave me because I love you, but I hate that you made the right decision, and I hate that you're moving forward. So that makes me jealous. But it's ultimately they want misery loves company because they love your company, and they're miserable. So they got to get you to feel the way they want you to feel like them in order for you to stay. And it's just that's because they made the wrong decision. I had they made the right decision, they would have come out of the jealousy and all of this shit, and it wouldn't have been none of that. Y'all would have been a happy-go-lucky family. They would have been on their journey. Y'all would have been encouraging each other, high-five, and all of that shit. But because they decided that they wasn't strong enough or decided to make a decision, whether to take money, for the trade of your life, a sacrifice, they know they sold themselves to the devil. And they feel like they can get you. I can get this one. Yeah, we gonna end this one. They didn't know this motherfucker strong. Damn, they ain't fall for it. And so that now they miss you. So they're trying to do everything. They're coming up against you so hard because they're trying to do everything to make you fall. Because they know that the more you go forward, the more that's goodbye to them. Okay? All right, let's see here. All right, so always love yourself says they want to see people suffer all because they suffer. Yep, as a child. They want you to beg for food, water, love, and still love them. Nope, God says no. Yep, you can love them from afar, but being around your family and people like that and they not healed, they're going to want to bring you down. They're going to want to bring you down. All right, always love yourself says, and they cause all the pain to their own children. Yeah, it's sad because you really want to see your family members win. For me, I want to see everybody win, but I understand everybody not gonna win because everybody not gonna want to love themselves, and everybody ain't did the work, and everybody just they don't want to walk in the unknown. They want to do the easy shit. They want the material things and all of that right now. They're not willing to do the work to get there. And even if God said, I'm not going to ever give you no material things, they like, what? Oh, shit, no, we ain't picking you. We ain't picking the light. What is you crazy? Everybody got a choice, free will. Always love yourself says, everyone, please push through it because these people will always be unhappy and will never change. But I will not love you and watch you hurt me. I take my power back. God says he is in control, not you. Amen. Always love yourself. Come on, speak in power, baby. Speak it. All right, always love yourself says don't give in and don't give up. God has the last say so. Yes. Come on, girl. I love it. I love it. Tell it says your email when you can't your email it is hold on. I don't want to give you no false one. I'll put it once I close this out. Go to the description. I'm gonna put it in the description. Okay. I think it's already like underneath my like my banner. I think it's in there, but if it's not, I'm going to put it in my banner and I'll put it in this description because I don't know it right off back. I changed it, but it'll be in my description. Okay. All right. Always love yourself says they are the devil. Yes. When you give yourself over like that, you become a demon. You become a part of the kingdom of darkness. Work for the darkness. All right. Amanda says, I like that. Don't feed the devil. He wants us to be negative. Yes, he does feed off that and probably last. Absolutely. Let me tell you, the gang stalkers laugh at me all the time, honey. Just to try to get under my skin. But when you hear it so much, you realize that's a tactic. That's a part of the devil. The devil laughs at our sorrows, sadness. When we're going through stress, gives him pleasure. Gives him pleasure. So don't let him be pleased. Dry him out. Dry him out. When they laugh, you laugh. And when you laugh at them in the sense of knowing that you're not winning, you're gonna be stuck here. So who has the last laugh? Okay, that's how you got to think about it. Who has the last? You're stuck. You didn't sold your fucking soul to the devil. You're stuck here forever. I won't be because I'm gonna continue going. I'm not gonna fall into this bullshit that you're doing today because I know you were sent by the goddamn devil, and he might be hungry, but let the motherfucker starve. Okay. All right. So Amanda says, "Don't be too nice. I'm learning, girl, because I've been taken advantage of with that." Oh yeah, you gotta balance your shit out. You gotta know when to go in your dark and when to go in your light. Understanding what both of them mean and what they have in them, when to use them and when not to. That's how you gotta do it. It worked for me. I'm grateful. I know both of my sides. And that I'm not afraid to show it. All right, Amanda says, I'm learning it's okay to be nice, but set boundaries with people 100%. 100%. Because if you don't, people, and let me tell you something, you set boundaries. I had boundaries with my ex. That motherfucker walked over him like bitch, what you gonna do? That motherfucker thought me having boundaries was funny. I would say, don't do this, don't do that. That motherfucker did it anyway and thought it was funny. But just, she was only really seeing the sweet side of me. That's because I was sitting back chilling like, you's ignorant motherfucker. I am not letting you get to me. You's ignorant. She didn't know I got that beast in me. Even though she wanted to see it. I didn't let the beast come out, because for what? For what? Not gonna indulge unless I have to. And right now, currently in this life, right now, I'm just no indulging for me. Unless I gotta. And here lately, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gotta. Unless God tell me to do it, and he ain't gonna make me do it. So, there it is. Amanda says, people can judge me all they want, but I can't listen to secular music. It's the devil's gateway to trap you in emotions. I mean, tomato. That's how I feel about that. Depends. I mean, to me, my opinion, can certain secular music, when you talk about making love and all of that stuff, can it get you into emotions of sex? Absolutely. It can, but it depends on how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't listen to music really at all other than, the stuff I did on here. I'll listen to worship music or meditation music every now and then, but most time I sit in a lot of silence. I just sit in silence. But there are some music I've come across, like I forgot the girl name, but it's R&B music, and it'd be nice. It'd be nice. I mean, I think it's to each their own kind of thing, and I do think that certain music carries certain energy, and I do think it's very important what you listen to that will affect your mind. But All right, let's see here. Amanda says, I feel protected in my car listening to my Christian music, so they ain't changing the channel in my car. You don't like it, you can just hop out the car, laugh out loud. I know that's right. Amanda says, you got me laughing. My family is a little weird and crazy, but some of them are all right. Destroy, laugh out loud. Amanda says, of course, my dad's side of the family doesn't like me. I'm a black sheep in their eyes. Yeah, a lot of us that be attacked is like that. Amanda says, does it confuse you with Catholic people? Why do they do confess to a priest? Why not just confess your sins directly to God? I think for me that they do that because in the word it says confess your sins to one or more people. And I think that they literally feel more protected, confessing their sins to a priest by using that word to actually put it in action. I think that's why they do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you, God had me get on here and confess shit. God have a way of doing things. You know? And see, for them, they be feeling so bad about their secrets that it's like, well, at least I'm confessing them out loud, but the priest might not even know who I am. So I still feel like it's a secret. You know what I'm saying? You know? You see, Amanda says, I don't know. I gotta respect different religions or whatever, but I just think it's weird. Yeah, I mean, tomato, it is what it is. As long as it leads you the right way to God and not judging others and, all of that, trying to persecute people and throw stones, but then you don't want the stone to be, if it self elevates you into the kingdom of heaven and you not harming other people by doing what you're doing, you know, but if you go to persecuting people or because they don't believe in what you believe in or all that, that's murky waters to me. That's my opinion. My opinion. Okay. Let's see here. Amanda says, I will always be grateful for my mother. She kept me sheltered and unaware from bad things going on in the world. I feel you. Amanda says, preacher girl. I love it. Amanda says, God would warn me if the people I was around wasn't good, so I just stay isolated from them. That's what's up. Always love yourself, says they telling you to check your email, laugh out loud. Oh, they're telling me to check my, okay. So I guess y'all can see my email already, huh? That what y'all said? You can see my email already? Do I have to post it? Amanda says, I get it with the music thing. I think music is powerful and I get influenced by it so easily. Amen. Okay, I'm gonna go check my email, but if it's nothing in there, I'll just post my email up there. Okay, so whoever want to email me, I'll be able to look at it. All right, beautiful people. Thank y'all for sticking in there with me tonight. I really do hope what I say to y'all either uplifts you, teaches you something, really do teach you a lesson on how to live in this world and be less stressed out and unbothered by the actions of the enemy. Because he exists, okay? He exists. And understanding that things that happen to you is not just happenstance. It's to take that smile, that beautiful smile off your face, make you have a bad day, be depressed, want to commit suicide. All of that shit is of the enemy. If you can understand that the enemy watches all of us and causes this shit, you could hopefully look at life a little bit different and not think that, oh, why life is so hard. This is always happening to me. Yes, it's happening to you because it's being planted in your life. Figure out a way. If you can't use the tools that I'm giving you, to just stop giving a fuck about every goddamn thing and love yourself and tell yourself how amazing you are every day. Keep on pushing. Smile. Let that love be for you. Let it be for you and whomever is in your life that deserve it. because they'll pour back into you as you pour back into them. Okay, but don't let people ruin your day. Keep that smile on your face. Keep pushing. Things are gonna happen because the devil's gonna send all kind of obstacles your way. Know that it's from him, literally, that watches us in this real fucking simulation matrix bullshit. It ain't just like, oh, we just saying it. No, motherfuckers watch us. They watch us. Matter of fact, I seen on YouTube, somebody had said something. I went on looked on YouTube. They had people started planting cameras around the neighborhood, and they show people going knock them down because they found out it was connected to the government systems that were watching people, and some people had some type of tracking within the camera that was tracking other people. It was just a lot. It's true though. It's what I'm saying. It's true. Okay? If you can understand that that is true, that you're being watched, and that they plant people in your life to cause you to have a bad day, hopefully you can look at life differently and understand that that was planted. It's not just oh why I'm having a bad day. No, that's planted. Look at it from that perspective. It'll change your whole mindset, which will ultimately help you to learn how to deal with the situation, because you know that this person was planted in your life to fuck your day up. Okay, no matter who they are. All right, beautiful people, I'm getting up off of here. I hope y'all have a beautiful night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is Just Love, and don't forget to love yourself. Beautiful people. Bye for now. See you later. Peace.